Manchester United caretaker manager Michael Carrick says the emotion around the club on Sunday was a reflection of departing manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's great popularity. Michael Carrick says his focus is on the matches ahead, looking forward to prepare the team for the matches ahead. And he promised to give his best to ensure that the Red Devils comes out in flying colour.
In terms of what I've been told, what I understand, and kind of my thought process, really, mindset is preparing the team for tomorrow night, giving it my best. Obviously know the boys very well, know the staff very well, know the club very well. This club's been in my life for a long time now, and so you know it's a sacrifice and dedication that you've got to get and you've got to give. I'm prepared to do that. Obviously, however long it takes, I'm prepared to do that for, whether it's one game, whether it's two games, whether it's a little stretch longer than that. Right now, I'm not too sure, but I really that's not something that's on my mind. It's literally about tomorrow. It's a big game, obviously, for us in terms of the group stages and trying to get through on that. And I'll just go about my job exactly as I know, and trust myself, trust the people that I've got behind me and the staff and the players, and prepare us right and go there positive and look forward to the game. It's a fantastic game to be playing, and it's a fantastic game of football. These are the nights that you're tested and that you remember when you push to the limit, and you know, they're the ones when you find out really what you've got. And I'm really looking forward to well, I was looking forward to today and the team and preparing the players, and looking forward to hugely to tomorrow night.
David McDonald.
Hi Michael. As one of Ole's coaching staff, you had a first-hand view of everything that's unfolded this season. From that perspective, why do you feel it's unravelled the way it has? Because there was such huge expectation at the start of the season for the season-on-season progress and the signings you made, but it's just all fallen apart. Why is that?
Yeah, listen, we could sit and talk through all sorts of different things right now, but for me, it's not to be looking back right now. I think, of course, I know in my own mind what I could have done better, what could have been improved. As Harry's already said, I think it's important that everyone looks at themselves and thinks what you can do better. It's easy to look elsewhere, and as a player, I was exactly the same. I think, look at yourself first. What can you do better? What can you improve on? And what's next? And for me, what's next is we're just about to catch a flight to Spain and prepare the boys ready for the game tomorrow. That really is my focus. That's what I'm looking forward to, and I can't wait for the game to come round.
Ian Parker.
Hi Michael, obviously you were part of that coaching staff as we talked about. In your games in charge, however many there may be, do you expect we'll see a significant change tactically or anything else?
We'll have to wait and see, really. Obviously I've worked closely with Ole for a long time now, and we do have very similar beliefs. We did as players, we certainly do as coach and manager. So yes, of course, I've got my own personality and to Ole, and but of course, it is very similar, because that's why we worked together for so long and worked together well for a period of time. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm not giving too much away of what my plans are, but I'm very clear in my own mind what we want to do, how we want to play, how we want to go about it, and looking forward to seeing that on the pitch.
Rob Dawson.
Hi Michael, just on the same thing really. It's obviously a very quick turnaround between games. How difficult is it for you to put your own stamp on a team with one training session and 24 hours?
Yeah, obviously it's a challenge. Of course it is. It's a challenge. You know, the initial reaction yesterday, and coming to terms with the situation. But quite quickly, you know, you've got to focus. There's a responsibility here. It's such a great club and such a privilege to be working at this club in whatever capacity, never mind in the position that I am now. So I don't take that lightly in any way, shape or form. And just throw myself into doing everything I can. of course it's a limited time. Yes, of course it is, and I'm well aware of that. But it's the challenge, and that I'm relishing at the moment. Sitting here, it's a huge responsibility, and really looking forward to it. Got great people helping me, working with me, great group of players. I know it hasn't been what we wanted to be of late, but the players, it's a fantastic group. They've proved that before, and they'll go on to prove that again.
Bill Rice.
Hi Michael, I know this isn't sort of the circumstances that you would have liked to get this opportunity, but we all know what happened with Ole when he was so successful. So the question is, do you have ambitions to sort of manage this club longer, and is this an opportunity for you to show what you're capable of?
Well, I think first and foremost, it's been literally a day, just over 24 hours since everything's unfolded, and the game is not much further away in terms of time. So that is all I've been thinking about is the game tomorrow night, throughout yesterday, throughout today, and certainly tomorrow. So I've not looked past that. Of course, we've got games coming up past that. Big game on the weekend, and but we'll address that when we need, and however long the club want me to be here, I'll give it my best, and whatever results we get, hopefully we get good ones. We'll be trying our utmost to get good ones. We should get good ones. I truly believe that. We should get good results. And we'll wait and see what happens after that.
Jamie Jackson. Hi Jamie, do you want to go? Okay, we'll move on to Tyrone Marshall.
Hi Michael. As a player yourself, a lot of players tend to like sort of comfort of knowing who's in charge and what direction the club's going in. At the moment, the plan is to have yourself as a caretaker, then an interim, then a permanent manager, potentially sort of 3 managers in 6 months, trying to recruit 2 managers now. Is there danger that becomes destabilising to players, and is it important that there's some kind of clarity on who's in charge for what sort of length given to players fairly quickly?
To be honest with you, I think that's not really something for me to get involved in right now. I think my sole focus and attention really is the game tomorrow night. It really is. I can't look past that. Whatever. That's the responsibility I've got given by the club, and there's obviously other people involved in picking what happens next, and I'm fully aware of that, and I fully respect that. So that's not my position to discuss. I'm just here to give it my best, and I certainly will do that.
Paul Hurst.
Hey Michael, so if you could just talk us through how you became, how Ed approached it with you. Did he ask you on sort of Saturday night or Sunday morning, and what do you kind of hope to achieve in this time in charge?
Yeah, I found out yesterday morning at the training ground. I didn't know anything at all up until then. I don't think any of us did. So as I arrived at the training ground yesterday morning, I spoke to Ed. Ole was already here. I'd seen Ole before that, so that's how it came about. It was a bit of a rush then to kind of organise training and speak to the players and obviously carry out the day's work. But it went really well, all things considered yesterday. Everyone kind of adapted, reacted, and dealt with it in a real classy manner, and obviously Ole was epitomised that of how he addressed everyone, how he behaved. It's no surprise really, but it just shows the real class of the man, and how humble and how loyal he is, even in that situation. And then as I've said, it's just about me preparing the team for tomorrow night as best as we can. We were in good shape. I'm really looking forward to the game. The players will be in a good place going into the game. We'll make sure of that. And it's the next game in front of us for this club. Whoever's in charge, whatever group of players, the responsibility is to try and go win a football match. And that'll never change. It's never changed since I stepped through the door, and it was going on long before I've been here, and it'll go on long before after me, however long that may be.
Michael Gray.
Hi Michael. Michael, you touched on Ole, and you said after the meeting with the players, he still had the full respect to the players, and I'm sure you've had a meeting with the players yourself.
What have you told them to expect over the next couple of weeks?